Okay, I'm in snake territory now. Okay, I gotta get out of this. You see Jenna's enjoying the sun up there in her little spinny mode. And all I can think is, I wonder if snakes come out of that. Oh my goodness, I gotta get my stick out. Oh. Let's see how Jenna reacts to this. If I was a fishy, that would probably be my home. Welcome! We are the Roving Vets, and on this episode, we will be tubing down a creek in Tennessee. Alright, out here today in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Going to do the tubing expedition type thingy at the Crockett Shoals Tubing. That's what it's called, sorry. Here we go, we're getting started just now, so I'll probably be a little browner by the end of this. There's one nephew nest, that's right. Then you got Jack and Will way up there. And then we got Jenna right here. Tubing buddy right here. Here we go. Tubing down the river. But yeah, beautiful day. It's there's a lot of shady areas here. There's my tube, so it don't go fast enough in most places to where it matters. There are some places that it does matter. This little spot, it's a little deeper than a lot of the other areas, and because it's deeper, you don't actually have to worry about the river going as fast. So usually the shower places are where the water really flows. So yeah, beautiful day in nature. They even give you a handy little stick for free where you can push yourself off of stuff. I've been tubing before and never had that. When you're doing this float, they give you the option of you can pay $3 for a paddle or you can get a stick for free. It's up to you what you do. I guess I haven't done this in a while, and didn't even plan that, it just happened. The free stick's cool, but I would think next time I'll probably just do the $3 paddle. It's only $3. I spend more money on stupider stuff. Oh man. I'm dragging the bottom. I guess that's why they're doing that, huh? I quit spinning. I also quit moving. I guess I gotta get out and fix this now. It's nice and peaceful in here for sure. It's very shaded, as you can tell. We spent over a year in Arizona, and now we are back in Tennessee for the summer, which is our hometown. We started our full-time RV adventure in North Carolina, but we, are from Tennessee. Hang on, I'm stuck. It's very easy to forget how to appreciate nature in certain parts of nature. And what I mean by that is, it's been a long time since I've been somewhere with this much vegetation, right? I forgot just how beautiful moss on a rock could look. I find myself taking pictures of stuff that I've been around my entire childhood, but haven't been around in the last year, like actually appreciating it, where I guess I never did before. I don't guess you can really tell in the water, but there are actually periwinkles here. Oh, maybe you can tell there. There are periwinkles here. It's so quiet out here and peaceful, and oh wow, I'm going for a spin zone again. Spinning. Okay, I'm in snake territory now. Okay, I gotta get out of this. Jenna back there sticking it out. Oh, this is a big tree, pretty tree, and now I'm stuck. No shocker here, but the teenage boys decided to go on their own way. So me and Jenna are still just kind of doing our own thing. We're doing the adult thing and we're just taking it slow. They're down there somewhere. We'll find them when we get to them.
I have two, but I think that might be too much. The paddles can help, like, pull it in.
So one thing I'm going to say about this little lazy river slash tubing thing is you are going to have to walk in a few places. So and it rained last night. So if it rained last night, we're still walking, then you're probably going to have to walk even if it didn't rain last night. You know what I mean? But it's still pretty relaxing. We're still just kind of hanging out.
And
Say that one more time.
do not wear flip-flops. Ideally, you wear, like, Crocs or the Tevas.
Yeah.
It's not the best. They can call up. That's the safety.
I got my Tevas like normal, but hey, I'm glad I did today. There's just a place you got to walk. Yeah. This is the place they used to drop you off. Here's your little thing. They said that they added to the river and now they drop you off, well, where they dropped us off. And they said that it added 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I'm about 90,
See how Jenna reacts to this.
Sure it's about added an hour to us. What do you reckon? It's just a little longer than we thought it was going to be today, but hey,
I don't know if she knows that it's a big, huge dip there.
Well, I guess it's not really.
But I did not.
Hey, we're getting it. So.
Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, wow, this is pretty, though.
Alright, so we're going to ride this out. Here we go. I got to get my tube first, so here we go. Am I going to die? Nope, I made it in. Here we go. I got to push off a little bit with my feet, but we're making it. I'm as flat as we can get. Here we go. Rolling down the creek for real right now. Wow, that really opens up. Look how fast this is. Jenna's still trying to get in and go. But wow, I'm going to have to stop for a minute and maybe I'll just put my feet in the water. There we go. I'm a dummy. I just now remembered that I'm wearing my Tevas. So I can put my feet in the water, and just by putting my feet in the water, it's like a rudder. That's kind of perfect, actually. Why didn't I think about that like an hour ago? Here comes Jenna. Just rolling down the river, or creek. I just always say river because it's the sun. Oh, there's the boys. We found the boys. We're just slow and steady back here. We're just enjoying the day in the sun on the water. So nice and peaceful out here. Those fish get as big as their surroundings allow them to. So there's not been a whole lot of places around here that are actually very deep. So I mean, they could just be as big as they're going to get just because of their surroundings. And just like that, I did not even have to push off. Perfect. A lot of periwinkles behind that rock. So it looks like we're coming to a pretty calm spot of the creek, so we'll see. Are we gonna have to get out? Alright, so another thing that you're gonna want to notate if you're gonna do this float is they do not allow cans or plastic bottles on the route, which I agree with because people throw trash away and it's disgusting, but they do it. They do, however, allow bottles, so like purchased bottles of your own. I guess they realize that if you spent $20 on a bottle, you're probably not just going to throw it away. So that's one thing you're going to want to know is if you have it in a personal container, you can bring whatever you want to drink on the float, but if you do not, you can't bring it. I don't blame them. There's literally trash everywhere already, and that's from people who don't even take this float. So yeah. In saying that, it's not like a dirty float. That's not what I'm meaning. I'm just meaning like there's some places you come up to where I guess just the trash that's floated down the river all conjoins in like one area, but it's not that dirty. I guess I probably said that wrong, but I'm just a Team Save the Planet person, so if I see any trash, I think that's gross, but hey. One thing you're going to notate is if you are doing a float of any kind like this, river, kayak, creek, tubing, don't matter, a lot of the floor bed, river bed, creek bed, whatever, is going to be rock. Well, it's also slippery because everything settles. You can see I'm stirring up the bottom right here. I don't know if you can tell or not without... Okay, so there's... Over there it looks a little clearer. Over here I'm mucking it up. It's slippery. So, you just want to notate that because if you're clumsy like me, you either need to be hanging on to this like I am, so that way if you fall you can at least move your raft in front of you, or maybe just don't walk. Maybe just... Yeah, put your feet out. It don't matter. Oh, wow. Let's see how Jenna reacts to this. Oh, man. I'm turning here, so. I don't know if she knows that it's a big, huge dip there, but I did not, so. Let's see. Oh, no. You got this! Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, this is pretty, though. Just wasn't expected. Made it! Winning! Alright, so we both made it off the ledge. We good to go now. We're going to keep going on this. It kind of planed out. Made it to one of the speedy zones of the creek. Well, I say speedy, but now I'm starting to drag bottom, so I better lift my butt. It's so quiet out here and peaceful, and all you really hear is the bugs and the wildlife. It's pretty. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I see all these little holes in the mud on the side of the creek bed, and all I can think is I wonder if snakes come out of that hole. I know people who go to the gym and work out all the time, and they all ask me the same thing. Oh my God, you got killer calves. How did you do that? I didn't. The Army made me. So that's your answer. You want killer calves? Join the Army. They'll do it for you. We're about to come up on this cave looking thing. Yeah. So we're kind of spinning at the moment, but there's this really cool like cave thing. Oh yeah, I've done that.
Oh, you've done that. How was it?
It's been a long time, but yeah, oh, it's been years. Right here we've come to the part of the creek where there's this little ledge. It looks kind of cool. The temperature definitely dropped here, so if you're looking for somewhere cool, look how cool that looks. Pretty neat. Oh, that's really dark. It gets real dark back in there. If I was a fishy, that would probably be my home. There's my home as a fish. I can go on that side, but I just now noticed it. But then there's also this side. You see Jenna's enjoying the sun up there in her little spinny mode. I guess I'm probably going to hit spinny mode too in just a few seconds. I was right. I hit spinny mode too. Okay. One thing Okay, so I do get motion sickness. I don't know if it's ever come up. Oh my goodness, I've got to get my stick out. Oh my goodness, I gotta get my stick out. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get real sick on that one. Oh, that might be one reason you might want to stick. But either way, one thing I have noticed in my I get motion sickness thing, I know it's an interesting thing, right? We go on cruises, we RV, we do river and water activities. However, one thing I've noticed, if you get in a spin mode like that, if you find one point off in the distance and say, I'm finding it right now, and even while you're spinning, you find that one point and you do like this. That is one thing that I have noticed through all my travels that makes me not get motion sick. So just find that point out. Pay attention, Bethany, pay attention. Okay, last time we were on some kind of watercraft. We were on the Colorado River, Nevada, Arizona area. Well, except the cruise, but I don't count that. So that was a wide open ride. Here, this is a creek, so you're closer to stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Jenna's hitting the rapids before I am, so at this point of the trip, so I'm watching her to see what I got coming. Well, I made it to the trees. Okay, so that was a really drafty or rapid-ish. Okay, so not maybe rapids, but rapids for like a tubing. I just had to show you that tree because it looked cool, and y'all know me. One thing I would say is maybe pay attention, and then you won't run into the trees. But it's so pretty out here. You can just relax all day. So one thing I would say about this float on the Crockett Shoals tubing thing is it is a very peaceful and relaxing float. I would still probably, upon looking back at it, I would probably pay the $3 and get the actual paddle versus the free push-off stick. It's $3, right? But in saying that, if you're on a budget and you got a big family or enough of the family and you're trying to do things cheap, obviously you can do the stick. We've done it just fine, but if you got the $3 in the budget, probably not a bad idea. Got two little birds up there. Oh, there's more than two. There's actually a bunch of them. Okay, well, this is the place we're supposed to get out at, so I guess we're about done. The funniest part is, we've been enjoying taking our time. Then you got the nephews up there like, why are y'all taking so long? And we're just like, up to the sign that says the exit's ahead, so I guess we're about to find out how close the exit really is. How often do you actually look at the bottom of a bridge that vehicles go over? So apparently at this point we're coming close to the end, so we're almost done. It's been a good day though. Really easy float, really comfortable, not hard. Had to push off of the side a few times. If I do this again, I would probably just bring my kayak paddle because I already have one. Alright, so successfully made it back. This is the exit part, so when you see all this, you see the roll off, that's where you get out.